Folks, this is a classic example of someone that came in with no pain, but there were a lot of things in their lives that was going wrong and they just thought that it was normal. This gentleman here was suffering from depression, but he also had problems with his digestive system. He also had restless leg syndrome, and all of these things aren't necessarily things that would cause you severe pain, but it spurred him enough to get checked because these symptoms are a sign that there's something not right with our bodies. If you look over here at these films, these are our front shots of this gentleman, or straight on shots. This is his left side, this is his right side. If you can look here, we can see the scoliosis, but we have to ask ourselves the question, why is that there? Well, in reality, what had happened was his hips were severely rotated, and it was putting a lot of pressure on that nerve that is called the sciatic nerve. And that was what was causing his legs to spasm and kick when he would lay down at night. And if you look through here, this area here is the intestine, and you can see these dark spots, and also all of this area is all impacted with fecal matter or undigested food or partially processed food. And it wasn't eliminating his body. He was retaining weight, and he was retaining water. After we got done, and if we look at this post film here, you can see how much straighter the spine is. And remember, this is with no therapy, this is no stretching, this is just straight, pure adjustments. We untwisted his pelvis here. We were able to straighten out all of that. Well, his body was able to straighten out all of this. We were able to have him eliminate and not hold on to all of that food and get his digestion working properly. I'm happy to report that his restless leg syndrome has really subsided very, very significantly, and he was able to get off of his antidepressants. So it's been a huge turnaround, and if you saw him today from when he first came in, he looks really, really thin, and he looks really healthy and really good. And that is the whole point of what we're trying to do, is to get the body to work to its 100% health potential, and that is our birthright. Just because we're not in pain does not mean that we're healthy. Pain is not a very good indication of health, or an indication of health at all. We have to look and see if the body is working the way that it should. That means you have to be happy, you have to be healthy, motivated, you can get proper sleep, and you have the willingness to get up and enjoy life the way that it was intended.